Right, guys, welcome back to another live. Right, yeah, we're going another live. We're at Newcastle Airport today, my home airport. The Emirates A350 first arrival, well, first A350 arrival in Newcastle. Quite a windy day as well. Winds are gusting 53 kilometers an hour, which is about 35 knots. The Logan Air just landed right before I got here. I was struggling a lot to land. I was watching it coming in over the car. Christ. Some action making like. I think we've got a Politis PC12 departing. Don't know where to. But then after that we've got an EasyJet A320. So we're going to put together the spot area and then yeah. Yeah, we're going to be walking down to the spot since, yeah. First arrival is an EasyJet A320 from Belfast, though. I think that's British Airways departing there. You can't see it because of the hedges, but you can hear it. Welcome to the stream, 777 TGR and Seabell. Yes, I can see the spotting area. EasyJet's almost here, guys. It's 4 minutes out. There's the PC12 out in the yard. British Airways up there, just departed. Oh no, that's a Ryanair or TUI. Sorry, man. Yeah, we've got TUI 737 marked. You can see there, 737 marks. Oh, it's definitely windy. Oh, it's proper windy. EasyJet should be to my right somewhere about 6,000 foot up. Right guys, so Tui just departed. We've got a piece of 12. Oh, Tui's. Oh, God. Tui's just departed, yeah. We're gonna get two different views of the departing, well, arriving planes. As the Belfast one is a couple of minutes out. So one view is gonna be about down there-ish, and then the other view is gonna be actual YouTube video there, just across from there. Look at Tui. Look how far off he is there. Oh, it's windy. It's definitely windy. Country aviation fan. That would actually be really helpful if you could go on flight radar and just let everyone know what time the planes are coming, because I'm gonna have to know for the videos. The current moment of the PC-12 has not departed yet. Small Cessna plane on runway behind it. Oh, that's a depart. Whoa! Eyes off. That's a PC-12 and there's a Jet2 lining up. EasyJet's just turning in for arrival. Just turning in now from Belfast. The A350 is over Germany. Rightio. Jet2's probably going to hold, I'm hoping, for EasyJet. Don't know if you can see it from over here. Yeah, you can. Jet2's just lined up, well, holding short. They're good. Nah, it's going to wait. So we've got the EasyJet just about turning right now. That's us down there and EasyJet's there. It's definitely a windy day though at Newcastle Airport. Right, so I'm going to pass the phone to my mother and she's going to record. Just remember not to record me because Facebook videos are not happening yet. So you can't see it. So I when EasyJet comes, just record it, because we cannot get me in it, simple as that. Jet2's just going to wait. EasyJet down. Now I've got Jet2. And 1 second, stream probably going to cut for definitely windy. It's windy and cold in Newcastle. We ain't getting no face reveal, guys. No face reveal until 1000. No face reveal. Oh, I had the 2 Dreamliner. Should be going out soon. I think it was like 10:30 departure or something for the Dreamliner. And where I'm at Newcastle Airport. Plane spotting for the Emirates A350 arrival. It's the first time it's ever came into Newcastle in A350. That's planning to arrive just after 11 o'clock UK time. At the moment the winds are at 16 knots, gusting 38 at the moment for me. EasyJet, he was all out of the place, to be fair. So now I'm just walking back and forwards waiting for the next arrival, which is Air France from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Paris Charles de Gaulle at 10:15, which is in about 20 minutes time. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want a green screen, thank you very much. Let's see. Who do you think has the most strongest military, Israel or Iran? Iran definitely does have it more, but since Israel's getting the help of America, so it'll be Iran. No, if it was just Israel versus Iran, not America or anything. So if America wasn't helping Israel, Iran would have done them in by now. Yeah, they do have them as allies as well, to be fair. It'd be cool to see some military activity at Newcastle again. Like a couple of weeks ago when we were just seeing like F-15s and C-17s just all over the time. Even Atlases as well. One from a blustery Dublin. Good morning, wings over Dublin. Whew, it's freezing. What's that down there? Is that a car? Seems to be some operations going on down there. Unless it is a plane, can't tell. It's either a plane or whatnot. Let's get the camera out and check. Sorry for the really bad. Let's check what it is. Yeah. Oh no, my mistake, it is a plane. It's a little Cessna 172. Cessna 172. It's either a student pilot or, I don't know, one of them test flights around the airport where they come in every 10 minutes or so. But yeah, it's definitely a windy day at Newcastle Airport. You can tell it is quite windy. Student pilot, I got my license in Newcastle. Right, got you. Air France is on descent in the Newcastle airport now. 15 minutes out from arrival. We'll be seeing that very soon. That's an A190 coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. To see the, how come I'm on my feet? Well, there's no arrival, so I'm just chatting with everyone and chatting until something happens. Since Newcastle is a very slow airport with barely any flights until the summer, so just walking around chatting until something comes in. Christ, it is windy. Winds are definitely picking up today. One after the little Cessna that took off earlier, I might, I don't know, go around with this. Because I think it's 30 knots for a Cessna, or it might be 25, I can't remember. Actually, let's see if there's something down there. Safer than anything. The TUI 787 Ryanair and Jet2 737-800. Stand where the metro is. I've done that before, but the police pretty much came over and kicked me out of the airport first. Apparently it's restricted for people to go to. I don't know why. I actually don't know the Cessna is over there. Oh, it's definitely cold. You gotta go now. Alright, I'll see you later, Mr. Country Aviation, actually. Getting more windy as time goes. It's now gusting 42 22 for me. I think it's 2 knots above landing, well, being able for pilots to land, so at the moment I don't think anyone can land. So we'll be checking out on flight radar in a minute's time. Whew. Right, the winds are getting quite... it seems to be that little Cessna's coming in again. The likelihood of it landing, pretty much 0 because of the crosswind. It's 20 knots hot crosswind and 22 knots headwind, so it's a mix of both really. Oh, the wind is that heavy that it's really extraordinary. Let's see where. Right, so the Air France is currently going over RAF Leeming, so it should be here quite soon. But to say the matter of thing, it's definitely windy. Live end, no, it's because when I go on the flight radar, it'll put the live on pause for a minute until I've checked what's coming in and out of the airport. So if it happens randomly in the stream, I'm sorry, but it's just checking out. It's freezing, man. I'm sitting down for a minute until something happens. Never mind. That's hurting me. The A350 is going to be huge, Clinton. Oh yeah, it's going to have the Rolls-Royce engines on hopefully as well. I think, or might be, can't remember. But yeah, the A350 is still not due for another hour in 3 minutes. I think it's just going over the Netherlands right now. Am I at London Heathrow? No, I'm at Newcastle Airport. But remember guys, to like and subscribe as well. Getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're 80 subscribers off when I checked this morning. Let's see if we can get to, let's think, 60 subscribers away. 60 might be a bit more realistic. Yo, what's up, Max KK? Oh. Let's see. Anything? Nope, no movement whatsoever. Oh, turn the green screen off. The live's going to cut off for a second while I check what's coming in still, guys. Where am I? I'm at Newcastle Airport, Myro. Air France is 12 minutes out. Winds are sustaining 42 knots, gusting. At the moment, it looks like Air France might start a holding pattern over the airport. Whether or not the winds calm down or not. Max, if you could do so, look on flight radar. If you look at Newcastle Airport, or if you put in on the code EGNT, E for Echo. What was G? Golf? No, golf. Yeah. And then N for. You know what? Just put EGNT and see if you find Newcastle Airport. I can't think of it at the moment. Well, I'm not at Stansted Airport. I'm at Newcastle Airport. Newcastle, not Stansted. There's literally no arrivals or departures yet. Why not? Definitely he has something above us, but it's a bit cloudy, so I won't be able to see it. The current weather is 21 knots now, I think. Well, it says on my weather forecast. Yes, Byro, Newcastle, but the weather is, for me, 24 knots, gusting 43. Temperature is 9 degrees Celsius, and rain expected quite shortly. The wooden barrier is definitely getting a bit iffy. Right, let's see. Right, Air France is on its final stretch. It is now at 9,000 foot. We're gonna hand the mom in a couple of minutes when it's getting nearer, so she can record it come in, and then yeah. Let's see if we'll see some go-arounds then. Whether or not we do is a question. Yeah, the winds are definitely picking up. It's now changed radar. It's not accurate enough, but it's now saying 19 knots in 34. Yeah, there's an Amsterdam KLM after Paris, but not for another 10 minutes. I'll be alright. Is it the KLM A321 Neo or the A190 or the A175? Because last time it was in A321 Neo. Oof. Is 8. Let's see. I love your stream Sightline. Oh, thank you so much, Tabusum Gum. I think it's an A321 Neo. Right, so it's gonna be right. Fair enough. The windsock looks to be hitting at 210 degrees, so it's going to be full crosswind. When is Roblox live? I don't know, probably a couple of days or so. I'm going to try and space it now where I don't do it every day. It'll be every now and then. So I might do one on like Tuesday or Wednesday at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in UK time in the afternoon. Right, so it seems to be that Air France will attempt the landing, but there has been a wind shear report issued for it when it comes into arrival, so there could be a go-around incoming. But yeah, Max, I've been planning to do a pilot project flight stream for a while. I'm just waiting for the update when it gets Madeira and like the winds and that, because next update's supposed to have winds and Madeira. So we'll definitely do one when it happens. Like, I will. I don't like Embraer planes. They're a bit iffy, the Embraer planes. Got 4 cars on the runway waiting for obviously checking the runway for a safe arrival, and there's gunshots going off, so there's obviously birds near the runway for arrivals. You're welcome, Max. Big winds, 140 mile an hour. No chance. If it was 140 mile an hour, I would probably be off my feet right now. There's a rainbow. Oh yeah, I know. I can see it. Rainbow, just above the airport. Ooh, it's windy. So Air France is now turning into runway 5 for arrival. So I'm gonna give my phone to my mother, and yeah. And if you haven't done so already, and you know what day it is, it is Mother's Day, so when you have a chance to, or if you already have, go say hi and say to your mother, Happy Mother's Day, because it is Mother's Day, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say lap T and G. Yeah, KLM's pretty much about 5-10 minutes behind Air France, so it will be pretty much close arrivals. Oh, birds get shot. Brilliant. KLM should be almost on arrivals, so yeah. So let's hope we can see a go around then, since the winds are quite high for planes for landing. Especially the A190s and A321s. They can only, I think it's like 38 knots, and it's at 36 at the minute for me. So it's 2 miles an hour off, so you never know. Pretty much 50-50 as well on what way the wind's going, headwind or crosswind. So it's going to be quite dramatic. So if you want to see the other POV on my video camera, remember to like and subscribe and wait for it to happen. Since we are recording on my phone and on the camera. Whew. 11 viewers. There's a Jet2 which has pushed back somewhere down there. Where is Air France going? Out to sea. It's going out to sea so it can come in for a approach. Right, anyways guys, let's see, KLM, 10 minutes out, Air France, turning in now, be able to see it any minute. Just going to stand at this bit where you can see down there. Capture the Jet2 plane. I'll try and do so. I might get my mum to do it if I'm still outside when Air France has landed or when around. Since now it's saying that it's too strong for Air France to land, but Air France is still saying it's going to land, so let's see what happens. So I'm going to wait for it to land and lights to come on, and then I'll go across. So I'm just going to stand at this bush here until you can see it. Well, until I can see it, really. Oh, 10 likes. Let's try and get that up to 15, guys. If we can get it by 15 in the next couple of minutes, then really appreciate it. Yeah, I know it just seems awkward looking down here, but it's only waiting to see where the plane is because of that barrier there. I'll try and capture the Jet2. %, my phone's on. I'll do. In a couple of weeks, in the 30th jet, I'll be taking off from the just arrive. And that's all. Right. Trying to see where Air France is, really. You know what? You can take the phone and then just go along that way, you know what I'm saying? So now, my mother's got the phone, so she's going to record a couple. Then I'm going to record at the other side. trying to just turn this camera off because now it's tweaking. Now it won't thing. There it is, finally. Yep, Air France is down. Reported wind shower on approach as well, twice. But he's got it down. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what they need. Get it down, and yeah. Now we've got, let's see. Right, we've got Jet2 holding short of the runway. Jet2 737-800 ready for departure. Let's see. Yeah, the winds are definitely picking up. Right, so we've pretty much got two coming in at the same time. We've got Ryanair from Dublin and from Amsterdam. 737-800 on the A321neo. So whether or not Jet2 goes off or not, that's the main question. Right, we're back. Don't know what it's waiting for, actually, to be fair. I don't know why we'll be waiting for the Ryanair, since it's got a lot of time to go depart unless the winds are too high. Check. What are the winds at? 19 knots, 34, yeah, that's why. Jet2 won't take off until the winds are at least 30 knots. It'll be because of that, because the winds are too high for Jet2 to depart. So until the winds calm down, Jet2 won't take off. Ryanair Flight 16 on approach and KLM. Thank you for that, aviation spike, and left TNG. 3 minutes and 6 minutes. But yeah, Jet2 won't take off since the winds are too high for it. KLM's coming. Ryanair's coming in. So yeah, to be Ryanair and then KLM will be. Shooting birds as well, I think. Jet2's going. Yeah, I'm gonna go close. Oh. Jet2. Jet2 to Gran Canaria, thank you for letting me know. I think Ryanair will be right behind it. Ryanair's on approach, yep. Can you see Logan Air? Somewhere down there, probably. It's just Jet2 saying it's time to depart, like. I don't think it's going to take off in time, is it? Oh, here we go, it's going. It's going. It's stopped departing. Yeah, it's stopped its departure. Well guys, them two landings were quite dramatic. KLM decides to try round, but then fails and drops down with a bang. Ryanair, he's just gone all over the place. Like, you'll see on the video on probably published tonight, they're going all over the place, man. I would hate to think what I'm going to say on British Airways and all that. British Airways and Emirates and TUI. Probably going to see them. You might see one go around at the best, because Ryanair and KLM, don't know what they're doing, but like a lot of crosswind, definitely. So since there is like I think it's like a 15-minute break between the flights, pretty much just gonna go sit on a bench and wait for the flights to land and depart. Yes, I know I'm on mute. There's a lot of plane spotters around as well, so we're going to just try and be as quiet as we can, really. I think it's like at least 50 people around this area waiting for the A350 to land. Oh, the Emirates A350 is 30 minutes out. Currently just sat on a bench, probably like, I don't know, a bit away from the planes. It's pretty much no arrival, so we're just going to wait for British Airways from London Heathrow to land. The winds are picking up again. Logan Air took off. Yeah, I can see it. But yeah, phone's on 23%. This is going to be a very struggling one if we're going to capture all of these in the lifetime of the stream. I'm going to keep on going. No, you're not getting mod. Let's see. Logan Air just took off. EasyJet's taking off. Just see its tail back there. Yep. Just see the tail of it just above the fence. That's going to Belfast. That was the one that was seen earlier. It's jam-packed here, isn't it? Oh. The Emirates A350 is about 25 minutes out. British Airways. British Airways is just going over Durham. This may be the case of where we're going last second with everything, where we might have to end the live for a bit and then come back just before the A350 lands, since my phone's quite low on percentage. Whether or not, I'll keep an eye on it. If it gets to 10 before the A350 happens, and then we'll end this live short, and then we'll come back just as it's arriving. I'm just going to keep an eye on what's on my phone. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the stream for a bit. EasyJet's taking its time to take off. EasyJet's, I think it's too high of winds. Why isn't EasyJet taking off? The winds are too high for it to depart at the moment. It's 3 knots over the wind thing, well, max wind, so it can take off. So until the winds go down or like a slight gust goes away for a minute, it'll take off. So until then, it's just going to be sitting on the runway. Yeah. Can't stop phone to work. Right there, we're back. It's not laggy, it's just me turning the app off for a bit until whatever happens. Because we're still waiting for British Airways to land, which I think is just going over RAF Leeming or Teesside Airport. So we'll start heading back in a minute or two for the British Airways, and then we'll sit there waiting for Emirates A350, which is the main show. of this live, which is arriving in 21 minutes, I think. But then there's also the chance of go-rounds as well, that's the thing. Right, so the 321 Neo is almost here, so we're gonna go head down to this area again. Alright guys, we're back. The BA A321 Neo is 7 minutes out. My phone is on 16% on low battery mode, so let's hope I can capture Emirates in the same time as well. Because if it is going to happen, my phone is going to be on like 5% when Emirates comes in. Let's hope it doesn't though, guys. Because I've planned this stream for a few days now, and if I upset you, it's going to be annoying. I can already hear the hate if it happens. So now we're just walking back to the area. Right, we'll see you later, Max. Pretty sure. On a different thing, but what we'll do is crash. Oh, it's cold. So British Airways is a couple of minutes out. My phone 12%. God. Definitely windy, and I think some rain's coming over in a minute. Some rain coming over in a minute. Right, British Airways is turning out onto the North Sea, so we're probably going to get ready to go over in about a minute's time, and then I'll give you the phone again so I can record it for you. Whether or not my phone dies or not is the main question, because I don't want to upset you guys without capturing the Emirates. Right, so yeah, we're going to swap phones for the live stream. So we're going to end this one and we're going to go live on the other one. So 1 second, next. Right, title. What? Up to you. But I'm just going to go into a different spot for this. Well, Emirates coming in. And British Airways. That's happening, yeah? Right, so we're going to go live on this one here. So we're going to end this one and go join the other live.